We're in Deuteronomy chapters 26 and 27, Luke 19, 1 through 27, and Psalm 45, 10 through 17. Now, I have a hard time reading through our passage in Luke today, just a warning, without thinking about the children's song about Zacchaeus running through my head. Zacchaeus was a wee little man was he. He climbed up in the sycamore tree for the Lord he wanted to see. You know the rest, right? Such a simple song and such a simple story. But honestly, it speaks volumes about who Jesus was and his ministry to the unseen sinners of his day and to all of us. We know that Zacchaeus was short. The song says, wee little man, and not just a tax collector, but a chief tax collector. Bottom line, Zacchaeus was a despised man, likely a cheat and a crook, and definitely seen as a sinner. So, given his lifestyle and his life's work, why did he want to see Jesus so badly? He must have heard about Jesus, and I believe that Jesus had already started change in Zacchaeus' heart long before he decided to climb that sycamore tree. And that climb could not have been easy for a short man. I looked up pictures of sycamore trees, and while the branches are lower than an oak's, still it had to be quite an effort. But Zacchaeus made it. He pushed through the difficulty, and he got to a place where he could see Jesus. And then something wonderful happens, right? Not only does Zacchaeus see Jesus, but Jesus sees Zacchaeus. And not only does Jesus see him, Jesus sees his heart, his changed heart. While everyone else was judging Zacchaeus as a full-out sinner, Jesus looked beyond the sin and saw the man. That's pretty cool, don't you think? Jesus not only sees Zacchaeus, he publicly calls out to him and announces that he's going to Zacchaeus' house. That couldn't have set very well with the Pharisees or with the crowd. Zacchaeus, of all people. But Jesus didn't care, and Zacchaeus didn't hesitate. He climbed down at once and welcomed him gladly. No, let me get things ready first. Just immediate, wholehearted welcome. And Jesus made it clear, Zacchaeus is a son of Abraham, and salvation for sinners for him is the exact reason Jesus came to earth. That's pretty powerful lessons from a very short passage in a silly children's song, isn't it? We need to seek Jesus, make the effort, even when it's not easy. We need to welcome Jesus into our lives, into our hearts, even when we're unprepared. And maybe the most important lesson, Jesus sees us. The unimportant, the lost in the crowd, the ones short in stature in one way or another, the sinners. Jesus sees all of us. Are we putting in the effort to see Jesus? Maybe we need to be a little more like Zacchaeus. Let it be, dear Lord. Let it be.